Wow. These lights look ridiculous.
What's up? It's Supercar Blondie here in Dubai at Tamini Classics, and behind me is a one of one. Now it is a 599 GTZ Nibbio Zagato. I know it's a long name, and we're going to break those individual points down. What does that actually mean? But right here, right now, the most important thing to note is 9 of these were made in the world, but this is the one of one because this is the only manual 599 GTZ Nibbio Zagato. So the 599 GTB, that's the car it's actually modeled from. So basically you take a GTB and you give it to Zagato, and they come back and they give you a 599 GTZ. The 599 GTB, there are about 3,500 of them made. 30 or so were made in manual, and this is one of those 30. But what makes it even more special, of course, is that this is the only manual that was then given to Zagato to completely rebuild. So underneath here, this is all the original 599 GTB engine. It's mainly just the body that has been reworked and given into Zagato. So this is a V12, 6-litre V12. And why is it called a 599? Because it has 5,999 cc engine, or 6-litre engine. So the model started in 2007, and then in 2013 it was replaced by the F12. And I see the manual gearbox in there. I've had more and more experience of these older manual gearboxes recently, but I've just been working out. Sorry, it's really painful getting in and out of cars right now. So here with these old manual gearboxes, it is actually quite different from something that you would drive now, where you just kind of find the gears, right? Just kind of push it around first, second, third. This one actually has specific slots that you need to get into to change the gears. It makes it a little bit more difficult, I think, because you can't just naturally feel where it slides into. You have to kind of go across and up and down and this and that. It smells like a new. It was rebuilt by Zagato last year, 2017, so that's why it smells new. So everything in here has been completely replaced just a year ago.
So you're going to be able to take this out?
Yes.
One of one Ferrari.
One of one Ferrari. Yeah. Well, I mean, recently we just saw another one of one Ferrari, right? The Rossa. Check out my YouTube video if you haven't seen it yet. That was pretty insane. I didn't even know I was going to see that car that day, so it was just standing there. I was like, what is this? All right, this is Miguel. He's from Tamini Classics, and he's going to tell us all about this beauty, because online there's actually very, very little about this particular car, because it is super, super unique. You guys are actually the guys who commissioned the car.
Yes, indeed. In the same tradition of 50, 60 years ago, we gave Zagato a completely stock 599 GTB manual. They changed the entire body for the aluminum body, replaced all the panels with completely customized carbon fiber panels to make this very different looking take on the 599 GTB.
The one thing I noticed straight away, right, is the double bubble roof.
That is a completely Zagato trait.
Yeah.
That is a signature design.
If you take any car to Zagato, you will find somewhere on the car this kind of double bubble look that is there.
Yep.
Cool.
Yeah, and it's actually a very, very logical reason for it. In the old days, the drivers will wear helmets.
Yeah.
And they will need that extra headroom for the helmet, so they will have those double bubble.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, exactly.
So you've got this kind of double bubble here. You see how it goes whoop, like that.
The car has not been tuned or modified in any way other than the body. Even the interior is very 599.
And the other question I have for you is this badge right here, Nibbio.
So Nibbio is the actual horse that inspired the Cavallino, the rampant horse in the Ferrari logo. That was the actual name of the actual horse.
Oh, I see.
So it's funny that up until date, nobody has really named anything after Nibbio, but that was one of the most significant horses in automotive history.
Wow. So that horse, the Ferrari that we see, the horses that we see on the Ferrari badge, that was an actual horse in real life.
Yes, indeed.
There you go. And the name of that horse was Nibbio.
The year 1927 marks the 100th anniversary, sorry, the 90th anniversary for Ferrari collaborating in any way, shape or form with Zagato.
So there are no Ferrari badges on this at all anymore?
Interesting enough, when you order a Nibbio Zagato from Zagato, they will hand you a beautiful box with all the badges that are original to the car in the box. So very much like a box of chocolates. You have all these emblems here.
Oh, so cool. I've never held one of these in my hands before.
Oh, that's a first.
Just make a little attachment to my shirt. Off we go. Instant Ferrari t-shirt.
So let's put this one on the baseball cap as well.
Yeah, perfect.
There we go, matches the
All right,
cap
now
as
we're
well.
done. Boom,
Bling
out
it
of
up.
here.
There we go.
Playing it up Ferrari style. Here we go.
Oh, wait. Whoa. Turn that off again now?
Yeah.
Turn it off. And turn it on. Wow. These lights look ridiculous.
Yes. It's one of these push ones that I struggle with.
Yeah. How does it work?
Push.
Push.
Over. Up. My arms are already aching, man.
You did it.
Aching.
And manual handbrake.
Oh my goodness.
Nice. Fire extinguisher. Yeah. How you doing?
Kind of freaking out a little bit inside.
It's okay, it's just a one-of-one Ferrari.
It'll be fine, they said.
60
Yeah, 60,000 euros.
years.
What's that?
60,000 euros each, just the headlight.
About 60,000 euros because they're only made for this car.
So how was the drive?
It's very smooth. It's an experience because you can't always get in gear. But it's very powerful, I can tell. We obviously weren't really able to go out and test it. You've got to be super careful with these cars because they're like pieces of art. You know, this is not just a normal 599 GTB, which is already a beautiful car. This is a one-off. We drove it to Sourire and back, and that's not a short distance, so we're lucky to do that.
How does it sound like?
How does it sound?
Oh my god, it's very aggressive.
to scream at you?
Yeah, it's
Yeah, it
almost
does.
like a LaFerrari, not as aggressive,
It's
but
a bit lower.
very
in
sharp.
tone. A bit lower from in here. Is it
No,
quite
no.
high
Outside's
outside?
really,
Is
it's
it?
like you're ripping band-aids
Oh,
off.
is it?
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Show us the indicator. Look at that. It like splits it in half. How cool is that? Look at that.
There is the 599 GTZ. It has now tripled its original price tag because it's completely remodeled. Such a beautiful car. The back I particularly love and really appreciate what they've done. Just think you'll never see anything like this, you know, especially the tail lights. And that's it. That's my experience with this one-of-one Ferrari. I hope you liked the video. Please like it, give me a quick thumbs up right now. Please subscribe to my channel. We've got so many cool cars coming. I can't even tell you. For now, I'm out. Love you.